What a go on, people. This is a dirty immigrant, and you're tuned into TDITV. You know, the other day I put up a post on Facebook, and I have a sense of humor, I would like to think, although it's not your normal sense of humor, but you know, I have a sense of humor. So I put up on Facebook, after seeing that Netanyahu went to the Congress and speak, I put this up there. I said, "Welcome to the United States of Israel, where the new Wailing Wall is a Hollywood sign." You know, and usually when I put stuff like that up there, people just laugh it off, you know what I mean? They just go, hey, there goes that crazy immigrant again. But a friend of mine, you know, a guy that I've known for quite some time, actually, like almost 15 years or so, and we had a debate the day before, and I was trying to tell him that about being against the violence and, you know, how we need to get to know each other, you know, and all that stuff, just to curtail the violence, you know. He responded by putting up, and I'm reading off my phone here, so I have everything done right and thing. He responded by putting up a sign that says, with the Israeli flag, that says, "I stand with Israel." You know what I mean? So I thought like the day before when we had like a cordial debate, that's what's going to happen. Now, so after he put that up, my response was like, why? And I said, don't tell me what you have heard people say. Tell me what you think. You know what I mean? Or, to be clear, I'm not against Israel. It's the politics I don't like. His response was, "Rastaman, I love you to death, but I cannot handle this shit like this when people are wanting to destroy the land of my wife's people. I see suicide bombings on TV and in the news. If you for not like it, I just don't care. You are attacking a religion, a people, my wife's people. I'm done." Obviously, he didn't read what I said. I said, I don't like the politics. Never said anything about religion. Never said anything about the Jewish people. As a matter of fact, my post wasn't about the Jewish people. My post was about Netanyahu coming to America. Anyway, he also went on to say, "Do you not hear people talking about destroying Israel? Are you that blind?" And before I could respond, he said again, "I would never attack Rastafarian because of different beliefs." I wasn't attacking anybody because of different beliefs. I'm talking about politics and violence. That's what I was talking about. But he seemed to think I'm attacking Jewish people, or I'm attacking a religious belief. I don't know much about the Jewish religion. I know as much as the Jewish religion as I do about Islam. So, you know what I mean? Whenever I talk about problems with those things, I talk about the people, because it's the people that destroy politics. It's the people that destroy religion. Anyway, so I finally got a chance to respond, and I said, so okay, I will start it off, because he wasn't responding to what I said. Tell me what you've seen, what you researched, what you know. You know what I mean? Now, and what I was meaning by that, which I thought he would understand, is by both sides. See what's going on with both sides of the equation. Not come and tell me what one is, but that's what he's doing so far. So I said, okay, I will start it off. I don't like politics. The politics that involves killing people. If I don't like the fact that ISIS kills people, but applaud the fact that some Israelites like killing people, then that would make me a hypocrite. It's the killing I'm having an issue with. You know, killing is killing, no matter who does it, for whatever reason. I try to follow the 10 Commandments. One of my favorite is, "Thou shalt not kill." There is no amendments to that. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know, and I think this is where I kind of respond. He said, "Oh, but you are wrong, my friend. I am not attacking a people, nor a religion. Being Jewish is not a religion." I guess you could say being Jewish is part of a Middle Eastern race. You know what I mean? But And I try to make him know, people talk about destroying black people all the time. People talk about destroying Africa. You know, I didn't make that quite clear, but I wanted to show him that everybody's talking about destroying something. Everybody's talking about destroying one or the other. You know, and I guess that kind of made him angry, because he was like, never thought I would disagree with you so much. Hope life treats you well. Bye. This is the reason why we have violence. This is the reason why we have wars. Because nobody wants to stop and listen to anybody else, because I'm right, I'm right. Okay? And then I said, read what I said, my brother. Because, you know, I'm not trying to fight with him. I said I don't like politics. I said nothing about religion. Well, he ain't gonna answer. You know what I mean? So I finished up with that. I said, haha, bro. Read what I said. I am not attacking Jews. I am not talking about politics. Politics, religion are two different things. You hear me? I mean, and I went on to tell him that you hear me talk about politics all the time. You know what I mean? And this is a guy, like I said, he's a friend of mine. So I worked with him for like 10 years. You know what I mean? And I guess since I don't, I'm babysitting a dog here, or dog sitting a dog. So the dog is standing here looking for some petting. What are you doing, honey? Anyway, it seems that nowadays it's like this. Violence on one person, religion, race, gender, shows love for something else. That's what it seems like. Violence is the thing I have a problem with. Nobody knows each other. You know what I mean? The thing about this guy is here, and I noticed there are people who aren't part of a race or part of a belief who picks up the arms of that belief or race, and they are more militant than the people who are actually being oppressed. And this is what's going on here. There's also a prevalence in this society worldwide that if this is the way it is, then no other way is the right way. So everybody's trying to tell everybody what to do. Everybody's trying to control everybody and make them be like they are. Fear is what's causing that. Another thing I've noticed too is a lot of people who talk about, oh yeah, we should just bomb them and we should just do this and we should just go over there. And none of them is volunteering to go. If you feel so strong about it, then you go over there. You go over there and see what war is like. And then come back and tell me something. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too that bothers me about all of this is this. So many people are struggling here. So many people are suffering here. Right here in this country. And everybody's talking about Israel. Here's the thing, man. You ain't gonna get a pass with God because Israelites are the chosen people of God and they kind of been exempt from a lot of stuff. You're not gonna get a pass. You're not Jewish. You know what I'm saying? People are running around trying to act like brothers and stuff, or vice versa, and thinking they're going to get a pass somewhere along the line, socially, spiritually, whatever. You're not going to get a pass. If it's written that these people, these specific people, are going to get a pass, or whatever they're going to get, it's for them. You know what I'm saying? There's also a prevalent thing that everybody wants to be a victim. I have had conversations with this gentleman before, and you know, he mentioned racism, and he, oh, there's no such thing as racism. Oh no, you know what I mean? That was a past. My family have nothing to do with it. Well, your family have nothing. Your blood family have nothing to do with the Israelite situation. Stop looking at the surface of things. Research things. I research things before I talk. I don't just go out there blabbing stuff. What I see is Israel is killing a bunch of Palestinians. What I see is the Arabs or the non-Jewish people are killing a bunch of Israelites. That's what I'm seeing. It's killing. It doesn't matter what race it is. It doesn't matter what religion it is. People are killing people. That is what needs to stop. Just because I said stop the violence doesn't mean I don't like Israelites. The reason why I put that thing up there saying that the United States of Israel is because all these years these people have been saying that Obama, and I'm not a fan of Obama, I'm not a I'm not a fan of any politics, or black or white. I'm from a black country. We had black politicians there. They all just as crooked. We call them politricksters where I'm from. Now, see, make me lose my train of thought there. But anyway, yes, with Netanyahu coming here, they've been talking all these years about how he's not American, so he shouldn't be president. Show me a birth certificate. Show me your birth certificate. And people still don't believe he's American. But yet, those same people who said he wasn't fit to be an American, or fit to be president because he wasn't American, brought a foreigner to come tell them how to run their foreign affairs. So you tell me, what's the reason why they were happy? Because they know he was American the whole bloody time. And that's what set me off by writing all this stuff up there. And this gentleman even responded to this. And I told the gentleman, it's the violence. You know what I mean? Now imagine if Congress had brought in Nelson Mandela to talk about peace, because Nelson Mandela is always about peace. When Bush was doing his Iraqi war, what do you think? Oh, they would have been up in arms. Why are you bringing this damn foreigner to tell us what to do? But here comes him. See? Man, I've been on this earth for 52 years. And every freaking decade there's a war. I'm sick of the wars. And I know everybody is sick of wars too. But nobody is coming down off the freaking high horse about what they believe and who is oppressed and who isn't oppressed. The human race is oppressed because the human race is oppressing the freaking human race. Period. Period. How that is done is that politicians tell you stuff, you swallow it up, and you believe it. They call each other savages. They call each other infidels. ISIS is running around acting stupid, killing people for no reason, innocent people dying. But just because they're of that race or because they're of that religion, it's okay to do it? All of you all wrong for the wars. ISIS, America, England, France, it don't matter who. Jewish, Catholic, Baptist, if you in it, you're wrong. Why do you think people come back from wars with PTSD? Because it's not natural. We're not supposed to do that to each other. So people need to stop thinking down that one-way street. You know, here's an analogy that I drew for this guy, because he was saying that Netanyahu is strong because he's going to defend this country and all that talking don't work. So here's an analogy I gave him. A man is beating his wife versus a man who would talk through the situation with his wife. Is the man who is beating his wife stronger than the man who is talking it out? Think about that. You know what I mean? Come off your high horses. Stop killing people. You know what I mean? It doesn't solve anything. Because here's the deal. And I'm going to get this last point and I'm going to get out of here. Here's the deal. Let's say two groups are fighting. One group beat up the other group. 10 years later, the other group will have family members or friends who's going to remember that, and he's not going to remember what they're fighting for. He's going to remember who died. So he's going to come back and bust that person up. Even if you kill off that group, somebody's going to pick up the mantra of that group, because look how, you know, look at the fervor this guy had for a group that he's not even blood related to. They're going to take it up and say, these people got to be oppressed. We have got to set this right. And there goes a war. That's how human beings think when they think stupidly. They think a war could solve everything. You know what I mean? If it could solve everything, we still wouldn't be having wars. The reason why we have wars is because certain people make big money off of it. When a government goes to war, who do you think pay for it? Not the corporations. It's coming out of your freaking taxes. It's coming out of it, the people's money all over the world. The people are paying to kill themselves. The people are paying to kill themselves. And yet here people are warmongering all the freaking time. And if you say that, if you talk about peace, you're a communist. You're weak. You're an idiot if you talk about peace. Jesus Christ was about peace. You all go to church every freaking Sunday. I don't even hear preachers talk about peace anymore. I don't even hear that. All I'm hearing is kill, kill, kill. You know what I'm saying and thing? I have lots of Muslim friends. They don't talk about kill, kill, kill. It's just certain people. The loud mouths, the ones that want to control everybody, are the ones in the Muslim faith that are doing that with this stupid Sharia law because they want to control people. Oh, and one last thing. You ain't never hear people criticizing the Rastafarians or talking trash about the Rastafarians because we ain't never killed nobody. We ain't never Rastafarians ain't never committed genocide. What do you want to say about the Rastafarians? A lot of them smoke weed? You smoke weed. And it's not even for spiritual reasons. I'm tired of all this war talking, all this kill, kill, kill talking. It's not getting us anywhere. It is not getting us anywhere. All of that's happening is wars just coming closer and closer to us because every time you or whoever, European countries, create a nice new weapon, the next side is going to get it. They're going to come back with you at it. It's stupid. It's a constant going back and forth. History keep repeating itself and we're so damn stupid. That's why people, they don't teach a whole lot of history in school, or they teach history as they see it. Remember, it's history. His story. And his story is usually the story of those who conquered and win. That will be the prevalent historical facts. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, man. You know what I mean? Because it could get frustrating sometimes. I just want, for once, okay, I would love to go learn the Iraqi culture, the Iranian culture. I'd love to just go anywhere in this world like I came here and learn about people. It's not their fault I can't go there. It's all our faults. We know better. We could think cognitively, but we choose not to because everybody want to be a freaking victim. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. May have more coming up about that soon, so stay tuned. Remember, go subscribe, favor, like, dislike, whatever, but subscribe. And as usual, I'm the Dirty Immigrant, and this is TDI TV. I'm going to check you out another time, alright? In the meantime, walk in peace. Irie.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn.